with tasseled hair, pajamas, and a beautiful spring sunrise behind me over the historic Hudson River. This is your beloved blogger saying, arise and shine. This week's topic, lessons in leaving. You know, when our pastor Frank Ray left the pulpit for retirement, he didn't leave behind a 5,000-seat arena, a half dozen services, or even an international ministry. No, he left behind disciples. When Jesus left this earth, he left behind disciples. What is it about disciples that could change a culture, a civilization, a town, a county, a country, or even just one other person? Well, discipleship is a rarity. It's a paradigm shift. It's the embodiment of love. It's the embodiment of Christ. Well, you know, before Frank could model discipleship, he had to become a disciple. And what a disciple of Christ he became. As the shepherd of our church, he publicly repented for building a bigger church with just the perfect music ministry, the hippest youth group, a great children's program that would attract all the young parents and build the numbers up of our church, and great services and fashionable sermons. No, he simply repented, obeyed, and followed Christ. And what do you know? People like me and the rest of our church followed him, become disciples of Jesus. And our portal to heaven today, men have a way of building error-prone GPS systems for life, but the way of life is simply to follow Christ. And our scripture today comes from Matthew 10, where it says, Jesus called his 12 disciples to him and said, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. And when John and Peter were walking along the lake with Jesus, Peter looked behind him and said, hey, what about him? And Jesus said, never mind him. You follow me. Well, with tasseled hair, pajamas, and a beautiful spring sunrise behind me over the Hudson River, this is your beloved blogger saying, be a disciple who arises and shines.